In a hyper-digitalized society where having an online presence is almost a necessity, developing a digital marketing strategy is simply essential when running any type of business. Digital marketing is so popular among businesses nowadays because it gives them the advantage to successfully send a tailored message to the right people at the right time. Digital marketing campaigns are essentially a group of different initiatives planned and executed exclusively through digital channels. These actions are intended to connect with audiences and engage with them. As you execute your strategy, you'll most likely need help from different team members. And as such, you'll need to thoroughly and carefully distribute and schedule actions across your different digital channels. But with so many details and so many moving pieces to manage, how can you make sure that nothing falls through the cracks? By managing and executing your campaign in one place, you can make sure your team and your campaign are performing well. Luckily, Instagantt is the perfect place to build a digital marketing plan from conception to execution. Let's take a look at what Instagantt has to offer. First, you'll have a list of things that you'll need to organize, such as a marketing brief, goals and objectives, budget, what assets your team will create, and what channels you'll be pursuing. The good news is that with Instagantt, you can quickly turn your to-do list from a static document into a dynamic list of tasks. How? Well, you can create different sections where you will be breaking down your work into tasks. You can choose to separate your tasks into different sections, or you can simply create a list of tasks you need to complete. In this example, we have separated tasks into multiple sections, which is always useful when managing large projects. For instance, before you can sit down and start working on your campaign, you'll need to create a brief. Let's start with our first section, where we'll add common marketing campaign-related tasks such as writing a brief proposal, presenting the brief, and waiting for approval. You can also assign these tasks to whoever's responsible for them and color code your tasks by either assignee, urgency, priority, or any other criteria. As you create your digital marketing campaign, make sure to incorporate the following aspects to launch your best campaign yet. Your campaign goals and how you'll be measuring them, creative requirements and budget, your audience and key messages, the marketing channels you'll be pursuing, and responsibilities across your team. Successful marketing campaigns have many different deadlines and dependencies leading up to launch day. As you advance and map out your project, you can adjust things as they come up. If you need to reschedule one of the tasks due to an unexpected delay or because it was originally scheduled too far along in the future, you can simply drag and drop any of your tasks to reschedule them. And thanks to Instagantt's baselines features, you can capture and store different stages of your Gantt chart, which you can later load and compare against your current project schedule to track your performance and to analyze changes or delays. As you add tasks to your Gantt chart, you can write detailed descriptions for your team, add files, and even mention team members so that they can receive a notification. This also allows your team to communicate amongst each other, check up on each other's work, and anticipate any bottlenecks or delays. Honestly, you can forget about sending hundreds of emails checking up on people's progress. With Instagantt, you can have an on-the-spot visualization into your digital marketing performance because it gives you a bird's-eye view of your tasks with clear tags and coloring options so that you can easily understand what's happening and where. You can track exactly what your team is working on, what stage it's at, and most importantly, when it's due. Commonly, a marketing professional will be managing multiple campaigns at once. And while each campaign can vary, there are likely a core set of tasks that need to happen every time. So instead of spending time recreating the plan for each campaign, you can simply save and duplicate your campaign Gantt charts in Instagantt. Templates are great because they can save an enormous amount of time, and they're pre-designed to have every touch point built in so that you and your team can execute their work without things falling through the cracks. So now the question is, are you ready to crush your marketing goals? Managing your digital marketing campaign with Instagantt sets you up for great performance. This platform enables you to plan, organize, and execute your work, making sure pieces fit together to hit your goals.